Being footage.
Monday night hits, the signal comes alive. Scarlet and O'Mega, let the contenders arrive. Rock energy rising in the neon glow. Metal heartbeat underneath the show.
Hard rock, fire blues, rock in the veins. Rock shadows moving through the chains. R&B colors in the mix tonight. Every style sparking in the arena lights.
Plug in, power up, feel the voltage climb. Every Monday night at 9
Central Time. Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega tonight.
Rock and metal fusion in the spotlight.
Artists collide in a full force spin.
Step to the mic. Let the battle begin.
Bass hits heavy, rhythm shakes the frame. Every sound welcome, every spark a flame. From black road grit to the city shine. Each contender steps across the line.
Rock, metal, rap, rock, blues, and grime.
R&B textures cutting clean through time.
Every sound with a rock or metal spine.
Into the arena,
And put it on the line.
Scarlet and O'Mega.
The storm, the spark, broadcasting loud from the edge of the dark.
Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega tonight.
Music competition under arena lights.
Turn it up loud, let the whole world know.
Welcome to the music competition show.
Monday nights, 9 o'clock, Central Time.
Tune in, lock tight.
Swain Family Records Network presents. Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega.
Why, hello there, and welcome.
Well, good evening, boils and ghouls. I'm Jerry Mathis, aka The Reaper, and this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena, jamming with Scarlet and O'Mega. I am being your guest host tonight. We're going to have some good rock going on tonight. We're going to have some blast. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be spinning the CD disc tonight. The last time I hosted, we were spinning vinyl. So this time, we're going to be spinning the CD disc. So we're going to be doing this. This is the 2000s to 2010s decade, first of the millennial decade. Y'all get ready because we are going to rock it on tonight. We have some very talented artists on here tonight. I'm going to go right on down the line. We're going to start off. We're going to start off with letting everybody just introduce themselves, tell us who you are, kind of what you are, kind of what kind of music you do, what kind of music you like. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start off right now. I'm going to start off at the bottom of the list since he tried to put himself there. Come on, Jimb, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, everyone. Well, I'm Jimb. My music's everywhere. Doesn't matter where you look, it's there. YouTube, Facebook, Apple Music, Deezer, just wherever. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
All right. So y'all get ready because we're going to hear something good coming from him later on tonight. All right, so we're going to move on up to my boy Hollow Drift here. Why don't you tell us a little something about yourself, introduce yourself to our crowd. Just come on now, show us that you're the hard, heavy rocker that you deserve to be.
My real name is Michael Sheldon. I create music at Hollow Drift. I've always loved heavy music, industrial music, groove metal, Nine Inch Nails, like Linkin Park in there, some here. tonight we're going to be having some dubstep, some metal. And I have a show coming up on August 27th at the Industrial in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I was recently interviewed by a local newspaper that can be seen on hollow.com. And I've been a Swain member for at least a month now, over a month. And I'm rocking out here, guys. I'm rocking out.
All right. We're ready to hear some hard-hitting rock coming from our boy Hollow Drift tonight. All right, now we're going to move on down here to my man, James Z, because that's what we call him. He's the Z-man himself. So come on, why don't you tell us a little something about yourself, brother?
I'm all over the place. I'm James Zissler. Everybody calls me James Z. My music, you can find it everywhere. Probably also hiding inside you guys' armpit somewhere. It's probably there too. But I'm all over the place. I can write. I like all kinds of genders. I can write, country rock. I don't do rap, but I can write country rock, blues. Haven't done jazz yet. I just started writing sea shanty, pirate songs, which are getting pretty cool. That's who I am.
All right. We're ready to hear some of that pirate style music from you later on in the little mix here. Come on, James. Everybody give it up for him because he's here tonight. We're all proud to see you here. So we're going to move over here to Mythical Compression, a.k.a. the Dirty Print Productions. This man always brings some good music, so why don't you tell us a little something about yourself?
Well, it's pretty rooted in hair bands through grunge. Tonight, I think I'm bringing a little bit more electronica from that era, but I think the core still holds up, and you guys won't beat me too bad for not bringing enough guitar.
All right. Well, great to see you out here, brother. Hey, good to see you here tonight, man. We can't wait to hear what you got bringing on. Up next, we got my boy NVA, a.k.a. Chris Drinkwater himself, my mate from over the seas.
Yo.
My brother. So why don't you tell us a little something about yourself, man?
Yes, I'm MVA. I'm predominantly on SoundCloud, YouTube. A lot of stuff I do is either dubstep core, metalcore, deathcore. I also do UK battle grind, as well as UK garage. And my visuals are always on point.
All right, my brother. We're looking forward to hear it tonight, man, because we know you're always going to bring it because you bring it.
And now it's your turn, Jerry. So let's hear a little bit.
No. We're going to see the best for last. So, O'Mega.
Oh, so you're saving me for last. Thank you.
This is my co-host here tonight. This is my buddy here. He the boy. He the man behind the sound. So, O'Mega, come on. Your chance to take a little light here. You need to take this light.
Mostly I am into just straight metal, industrial metal, and dark Celtic metal. So a lot of my music has bagpipes, not tonight, but most of my music does have bagpipes in it. And I do just about every genre, dubstep mostly, but definitely dark Celtic metal and industrial metal. And that can be found under any rock you kick over.
All right. And as everybody knows, I'm Jerry Mathis, and everybody calls me the Reaper here because I could just take your soul and just drag it to hell. But everybody know me. I do anything. I'll do country. I'll do rock. I'll do country rap. I'll do all the genres out here. You can find me on almost any streaming platform. You put my name in, you're going to find me. Not under the Reaper, of course, because that's just my name on this. But you'll find me under Jerry Mathis. You'll find me under Spotify and everything. I just produced an album. I just came out with an album Friday. Kudos to me. But it's a little of a deep, kind of a rock, country rap kind of style theme. But tonight, I'm going to bring on something. We're going to bring on a little bit of Breaking Benjamin with a little Nickelback mixture. So we're going to get started tonight. We're going to bring it on. Once again, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. This is Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega, and I am your host, Jerry Mathis, aka The Reaper. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off tonight with my brother from across the seas, who is ready to go. This is Envy AI, and he's going to do I Am Not Okay. So, Envy, why don't you tell us a little something about this song tonight?
Yeah, so the song is about sort of suffering with depression as a sort of teenager / early adult, and dealing with that pressure. I've taken influences from sort of Papa Roach and Linkin Park. So yeah.
Awesome. So, all right, O'Mega, you ready to roll your beautiful bean footage? Because I'm ready for you to spin that CD and let's break it.
Here we go.
Stop spinning, scrolling through lives that all look like they're winning. Counting my fingers like they stack up to the sky. Every deep breath's just another way to lie. The inbox, the deadlines, the voice that says I'm late. 20-something buried under all this weight of who I said I'd be. And it's closing in, it's closing in. I can't tell what's real from the screaming in my head. I'm not okay, but I'll tell you I'm fine. Smiling through static, holding the line. Everyone's watching, so I don't let it show. There's a whole story inside that nobody knows. Wake up, mask on, gotta do it all again. How you doing good? And I swallow it again. They never see the hours that I burn to pretend. Going on behind the phone screen at the deep and dark end. Everybody's fighting something they won't say. So we nod and we smile and we look the other way. Closing in, it's closing in. I keep drowning out the noise so it won't spread. I'm not okay, but I'll tell you I'm fine. Smiling through static, holding the line. Everyone's watching, so I don't let it show. There's a whole storm inside that nobody knows. Maybe I say it out loud for the first time. Maybe I let somebody in. 'Cause the way gets lighter when it isn't just mine.
Damn, hard out the gate, Envy. You bringing it hard tonight.
You know me. I always come on.
Oh yeah, you do, man. That's why I call you my brother in arms, my brother from the other across the seas.
Across the pond.
Across the
That's
Oh,
the
he can
phrase.
cross the seas now because I'm gonna tell you right now, if me and Envy could ever really get together, we'd probably be dangerous. All right. So, anybody got any comments about that? Come on, I know somebody here got to have some.
I don't know how I'm going to beat that.
Yeah. I've given up trying to beat Envy.
But he's on my rotation every day.
It's a little hard, trust me. I could give that to anybody. You know, if he's gonna bring it, he's gonna bring it hard. He's gonna bring it heavy. So we got to give him major props here.
I think the only person who might come close is going to be Jimb because he's brought a really good song too.
All right. Well, I can't wait to
I
hear
don't know. That's going to be hard right there. I'll sitting here sweating a little bit.
I haven't heard anything from Mythical Compression, so I can't say on his music. But since he's up next,
I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, we cannot downplay Mythical Compression here at Dirty Paint Productions.
I'm just saying, I've never heard any of his music, and you know I don't play the music before I air it on the show, so I have not heard
just
anything
like we
from
all
him.
do. You know, if we're going to be hosts here, we're not going to hear your song. This is going to be the first time we heard it right along with you. On our show, the host will not hear your song until we do it live. So guess what? What reaction you're getting from us is what reaction is our first reaction.
Yep, it's an honest reaction.
So, all right, I see Mythical Compression coming back now. Now, hey, my brother,
What's
I've
up?
heard some of your music. You always bring some good stuff, man. Why don't you tell us a little something about your song tonight? Come on.
All right. This is a song that I completely butchered to get it to run through process because I baked it with the intention of singing it. And it was originally in drop D with about a 7 or 8 chord progression. So when I went to rip it, I pull it all out but 2 chords. And out the other end, we get, I guess the best description is probably Depeche Mode meets Marilyn Manson or Trent Reznor with the chorus. Other than that, it's a cool song. The guitar parts that I was going to put in are so short. They ended up conflicting with some of the video commentary that runs in the video. So I didn't want to bother massaging it out. I'd rather have the video maintain its integrity. So if the dialogue from the video bothers anybody, you can find all the music on all the major platforms without the video references coming through that cinematic side. So cue it up. Let's go.
I'm kind of excited because I love Depeche
Can't wait to
Mode.
hear it. We want to hear some Marilyn Manson style.
You'll get it, man. This chorus is sticky, man. It's the chorus is this chorus stands up.
Well, Marilyn Manson said he was going to break a bunch of CDs. So guess what? If this is going to break the CD, let's go ahead and spin the CD so we can go ahead and break it.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Depeche Mode, you know, they're really good too. So,
and they broke a lot of CDs themselves.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well now, aren't you a curious shadow? Fancy a ruby that makes people listen when you speak.
Always running away, but you're never free. Will you look in my eyes before you leave me?
Aren't you a curious shadow? Curious shadow.
Don't you know that this
Curious
pain's
shadow.
killing? Love is a fight, often a lie, a reason to live, a reason to die. Love is a fight.
Nations will bleed, oceans will burn, the sky will fall, mankind is doomed.
Your hair and the pounding in our chest. Should I hang up my guns and walk
If you
away?
proceed, there is more at stake than you know.
I don't know what you're talking about, witch.
Often a lie, a reason to live, a reason
If you do this, we'll burn, the sky will fall, mankind
Love is a
doomed.
fight.
Warrior, take this, you're
When
gonna
the
need it.
lies and the drugs fail you, when the cracks in the mask expose you, left dead in your path to save you, forever in debt to pay you. Love is a fight, often a lie, a reason to live, a reason to die. Love is a fight.
Here, boy.
Listen to
Here you
the
go.
words that
Come
you
get your
tell
bone.
me. Always running away, but you're never free. Will you look in my eyes before you leave me? Don't you know that this pain is killing?
Awesome. Reading the comments here. You know, this was some. I hate to say it. We got some people out here that's saying this is fucking badass. This is wild. Envy, I think this just draws your attention too.
Yeah, no, the visuals are good. I only have one tiny bit of constructive criticism is maybe drop the narrative during the, because it was hard to listen to the song and hearing all the narrative going on in the background. But other than that, solid, man. It's,
yeah, that's I reserve that for the YouTube side, and it will be categorized so people know. So the clean versions are all out there. But yeah, it's I totally agree, but also, you know, it is kind of that one biome where it has weight, because you will see I will progress. Now, what's funny is I had scripted 3 major scenes, and with a time in, this was one of the first or second ones I actually scripted versus just assembling stress tests. But there's supposed to be 2 more scenes, but they're just going to probably have to be video 2 and 3 because I got too much content. So
I know that one.
Awesome. You raised some eyebrows with that, brother. So
well, yeah, for any of you guys that, you know, haven't broke into the video side yet, I'm a wealth of information. That information is free. I'm generally sitting on either free burn all the time, or I have enough to at least help you guys get started. So don't be afraid to hit me up. I'm chained to the machine 24/7 pretty much. So doesn't matter.
Oh, Lord, Envy, you got you a little competition. He chained to the machine just like you are.
Envy, I'm happy.
I ain't trying to start nothing.
No, but seriously, no, I like to work with Envy, and I'm well in tune with the British time zone. So my 7 a.m. I know works with your afternoon. If 4 or 5 p.m. I don't know what city you're in, but we can make it work. And if you want to just get together and have a chat, I don't know where you're at on the video side.
No, he's about 6 hours plus Central Time.
Yeah. On PST, so I'm about almost 9 hour offset.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, great music, man. You always bring it. That's why I reached out to you personally, man, to come on here, man, because I know you're going to bring something good for us. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother, because, we love having you.
Yeah, well, right now I'm sitting on material and I don't have to work too hard. But let's get through that and see where it takes us.
Yeah,
well, we can't wait to hear it, brother.
Tonight we've got 3 video producers in the group.
Nice.
You got MB, you now, and Jimb is also a video producer.
And now you don't forget about me. I've produced a few videos in the past. I just don't have time to be able to sit on them.
Hollow's going to get there.
Oh, we'll all get there sooner or later.
Yeah, but
With
Jerry,
this strong
putting
platform.
a single picture and spreading it over the music video isn't really video producing.
Have you haven't watched Flatline then? Don't even start. Envy's heard Flatline. Envy's seen that video, and that's where I did a lot of green screen and everything with me. So I'm going to learn from him how to sync my music a little bit better.
Any motion is better than no motion.
Exactly. I just
Holly
have
would like to know if you got a little time tonight, Mythic.
What's that? Sorry.
Holly would like to know if you got some time after the show tonight.
Oh yeah. Hit me up on your yes. I got you, Hollow.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Okay. So moving right along.
I'm going to tell you what. So far tonight, we've had some great music. These 2 first ones have just been blowing out of the park. But I know my man James Z is going to bring something because he's doing a song called We Salute. I wonder if he's got a little AC/DC coming in there because We Salute sounds like the nose about the rock. We salute. So that's the first thing that came to my mind, brother.
Yeah, it is about that, but it's also about we salute the veterans that are out there, and the ones that had given their lives and the ones that are out there defending our country. And that's what it's all about also.
Hey, that's great, man. Everybody support your veterans out here. Support your officers of the law. They out here doing everything they can. Yeah, and we all know James. James, you're a main supporter here, man. You produce some music. We all hear your music. We love getting those messages from you where you're sharing them reels. So I'm looking forward to hear it tonight. So O'Mega, spin that damn CD. Let's see if James can break the CD because everybody else has been breaking it. So we know James is going to bring something that's going to break a CD in half.
And away we go.
America, America land. that we owe. Stand up and salute to the ones today with hearts on the line who keep fear away. Stand up and salute. Stand up and salute to the ones defending our freedom today, and the ones who never made it back home. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard, Coast Guard. Stand up and salute. Stand up and salute. We remember you when the drums roll in. We remember you for the ones we win. Hands over heart, let the whole world know the price of freedom is the life we show. Stand up and salute. Stand up and salute to the ones defending our freedom today, and the ones who never made it back home. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard, Coast Guard. Stand up and salute. Stand up to the ones defending our freedom today. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard, Coast Guard. Police officers, highway patrol, border patrol. Patrol.
Damn. I gotta tip my hat to that. James, man, always bringing on some damn good music, man. He brought a good patriotic song on tonight. You know, you can't beat that good old style rock and roll there with that heavy hitting country on it. You know, you bring it, man, and that's why we love having you, man.
That's fun, man. That's a fun song.
Thank you.
It was great. I really like it. I know a lot of veterans, and I know they would really appreciate that song.
And you blowing up the comments, man. Everybody knows that that's some fire stuff right there. You can't get by with that, man. You bring it. You know, you could bring the funny. You could bring the serious. That's what matters. And guess what? If you can put heart into your music and you can put emotion into it, that's what it takes. So keep on rocking, brother.
You know we got to bring Rebecca in, right?
Oh, I know we're gonna have to bring her in because she's begging for it. Oh, here comes our Scarlet. Oh Lord, I'm in trouble. She's gonna straighten me out tonight.
Yeah, I stole her voice for a sound on our show.
All right. Well, we got one more before I'm going to have to pay some bills here in a little bit, but we're going to bring them.
Just for everybody's information, Moses has given us permission to shorten the bills by only having to announce the day, the time, and the show. So that's
good God, thank you.
Google Body, we are so happy for that one.
Well, hey, you guys all know it kills momentum in the show. And the thing is, most of us are in tune with the schedule, so it's kind of falling on deaf ears and just tuning us out. I mean,
exactly.
That's where I'm at with it. So I'm glad you guys have brought this to his attention and he's addressing it. Yes.
Yeah. We have been like, dude, it takes us half an hour just to do the bills. Can we just shorten it down?
Yeah, it kills all momentum.
It does.
One quick thing.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen here is I'm going to have my buddy Ωmega right here, who has become a really good friend of mine. He's going to post it up there. I'm just going to run down a little short run through of it. So, but you know what? Other than that, right now, screw that. We ain't messing with that. Let's get back to some damn music.
There we go. There's some music for you.
All right. Hey, but the problem is we got to get through half of the lineup before we do this. So we ain't even going to mess with that right now. So guess who's next? We got my boy
Me?
Hollow Drift right here.
Hey.
Now, Hollow, you've been bringing on some good music. And you brought us some wild industrial stuff. I know you done brought some heat tonight. You're going to bring this thing called Bandwidth on. Why don't you tell us a little something about it?
Well, bandwidth is about being mentally and emotionally overloaded when everybody and everything is demanding a piece of you. But you can only have so much capacity. The dubstep and metal collision represents the overload, the signal fighting through all the noise. Now, the signal is just everyday life, and the static is that it's just everything that just goes against what I want to have happen in my life.
So
bandwidth is, yeah.
So what it sounded like is it sounded like Clean's what right? Come on, feel the noise in a way, right?
I don't know. It's gonna be more of a dubstep metal kind of collision.
So it's going to be the 2000s version, the millennial version.
Yes.
Hey, that's what we want to hear. So,
but no, you don't do that kind of music.
Oh no!
I know. It's a little awkward.
Don't mess with him. If he wants to do this, let's do it.
You don't understand. He's our industrial guy.
He's more than that, bro. Come on.
He is way more than that. He's brought some awesome stuff. Industrial, non-industrial metal. Come on. Hollow gonna bring it. So guess what? Hollow, don't listen to him. O'Mega, just spin that dang CD so we can hear what this man has brought tonight.
Spin your CD? Okay, sure.
No, spin him.
Every ghost wants a frequency. Every spark wants a fire. Not everything gets through. Little alarms in a cathedral of wires. Paper cup prophets screaming like choirs. Every dead channel begging for breath. Every small shadow dressed up like death. I gave every echo a room in my skull. Fed every warning until it was full. Built little monuments out of the breathing. Wonder why nothing was left of me. Measure the weight, measure the cost. If it dies with the noise, let it get lost. You don't get my bandwidth. You don't get my air. You don't build a just because you're there. You don't get my bandwidth. I'm cutting the line. If you won't survive the distance, you don't survive in mine. You don't survive in my mind. Static gets loud when you give it a throne. Feed it attention, it thinks it's your home. Minutes turn hours turn chains. Dragging dead signals through yesterday's rain. Someone closing the circuit, starving the feed. Separating the warning from meaningless need. No altar for panic, no crown for regret. Some things disappear the second you let go. No bread, no sleep, no sit, no wait, no hole at the dead frequency. Go cold, go cold. Cold. You don't get my bandwidth. You
damn, I was jamming to that and I forgot we cleaned up the live.
Hey, Omega, we have competition when it comes to dubstep.
I know, right?
Yeah. See what I mean? This is why I've been asking for all the new people, all of our new members here on the Swain Family Records to come in here, man, because I know we got some competition here.
Now, before you get into the weekly lineup, I want to say a big congrats to Chrissy G for getting #1 this week on our top views. He got 129 views this week for Global Sounds.
Wow, that's an awesome thing for all of us here at Swain Family Records, too, because to have that many views on one show, y'all do not know what that means. That means a lot to all of us.
It's my UK brother, like, taking over, like.
Right?
Yeah, your UK brother took it over.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? You brought him in here.
I was just.
We all love Chrissy G, and Chrissy G, man, we know you going through a lot, my brother, but you still hold it hard. And I hope to be able to be on one of your shows one of these days, man. I'm trying my best to get myself set up.
Well,
But,
you know that he's taken volunteers, or was it not volunteers? Sacrifices. That's the word. He's taking sacrifices for each week on Tuesday. He wants to have somebody come in and talk about their music and possibly be able to come in and do a interview with him.
And me and him have already talked, and I have a tight work schedule right now during the summertime. As everybody knows, I do HVAC work. I may work till 8, 9 o'clock at night Eastern time. So it is very hard for me to be on during the UK time. But I will say this on live right now, Chrissy G, when the winter months come and my time slows down, I will be on. And I will bring you something. And we are going to come on live, and me and you are going to have fun one day. So, that being said, I think it's about time for us to start paying some bills because we done made it through half of our lineup tonight. And Hollow Drift says he wants to do a duet with somebody. So let's see here. What have I got here? Shit. I gotta pull it up here.
Yeah.
My bad, brother.
Sorry, I just don't think I would have been able to post that into the chat.
All right, give me a second here. Let's see here.
Would you like me to read it off? Would it be easier?
Well, I just love to be able to have the damn flyer on, but I guess there wasn't.
Well, what we did is we have transcribed the flyer into a Word document towards the
freaking stupid computers acting dumb right here.
All right. Well, Mondays we have Unfiltered Apologetic 2-piece podcast at 7 p.m. CST. Then afterwards, we have Force Us, and unfortunately this week they were not.
All right, hold on
really?
Just a second. Damn computers acting.
I'm going too fast. I'm being told. Am I going too fast?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you are because my computer's even glitching. There we go. All right, I got you right.
Okay.
All right.
So on Mondays we have Unfiltered and Unapologetic, and unfortunately this week Kay had a family emergency, so was not able to do it. And then after that, what do we have, Jerry? You can take it over.
Where are we at right now?
Us.
Us. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Jammin with Scarlet and Ωmega. You know what? Listen here. Y'all want to come out here and y'all want to party. Y'all want to jam. Y'all want to have some fun with us. You got us. What we got going on next week, Ωmega?
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Oh, you ain't want to
We
talk
just
about
go.
it. But
we don't have the time in the time constraint, so we're just sticking to.
All right,
names,
so
titles,
every Monday night you
and
got
time.
Jammin with Scarlet and Ωmega. You may or may not have me again. I don't really care because I'm gonna still submit a song. But I know for a fact that so I guess we're on to Tuesday nights now, which I know we got the Global Sounds with Chrissy G. He's our number one show.
12 p.m. CST, 6 p.m. UK.
Okay. Is anybody else hearing him cut out? Because I'm hearing him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might be because I'm on a different page than StreamYard.
Yeah, I think that's what messed you up because when I went to look at it, all of a sudden everything started cutting out when you sent it to me. I don't know if I didn't know if it was you or me. It might have been you instead of me.
No, Ford just saying that I'm cutting out bad too.
Yeah, let me see here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, brother, because I'm going to try to see if I can figure it out here. Let me see.
Let me close a few windows and see if that helps.
All right, let me pull
So
it up.
I know that I know Tuesday we've got unfiltered. No. Tuesday the Global Sounds is between 12 p.m. CST and also at 6 p.m. UK time. Am I coming through fine now?
Yeah, you're doing good, brother.
All right. So then we have Talking with Tanya and Beth at 7 p.m. CST. Tuesday we have Mayday, family-friendly, explicit-free show. If you cuss, you will have to pay the jar. 9 p.m. CST. Wednesday we have Wildcard Wednesday. This week we are having me and Miss Rebecca. We are doing a Heartline show, and then that's at 7 p.m. CST. Then the Noe Boys at 9 p.m. CST. Thursday we have Chaotic Thursday at 6 p.m. CST. And then we have the comedy club, or no, I'm sorry, we have the open mic poetry night at 8 p.m. CST. Then we have the comedy club lyrics and laughs at 9 p.m. CST. Fridays we have Global Sounds, the top 5 Hickory chart, and that's where you actually submit the song, and then on Tuesday you get the reveal. So that's at 1 p.m. CST and 7 p.m. UK time. Show choice, that will be OGP. If you have an idea, I believe this week we are having the next silly battle, rap battle, and that's at 7 p.m. CST. And then new member showcase is at 8 p.m. CST. And then another show choice at 9 p.m. Then we have Saturdays at midnight, which is my Friday, everybody else's Saturday. Midnight, we have Midnight Soul. And then we have Hot or Not at 3 p.m. CST, of course. All these times are CST, but I'll probably still say it. And we have Fantasy Fiction Live with Scarlet and Ωmega, and that is going to be at 7 p.m. CST. Midnight Confessions with Dirty Diana and Dante Vale, and that's at 10 p.m. CST. Then Sundays, we have OGP's Global Sound Origins, the series that he's been putting out, and that's at noon CST on Sunday. And then we have Kingdom Sounds with Damien, Stasha, Pam, and Clayton, and that's at 6 p.m. CST. And of course, that's our other non-cussing show, so please, keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Speaking
y'all
of the
remember
devil,
this. Hey, we just got us a new member coming on tonight. We got Mr. Clayton Barnes on tonight, so I just had to mention that. But y'all, come on out. Mae Morton, she really, really, really loves having people on. Y'all know what? If you hear the little dingling chains in the jar, that means you done cussed. So guess what? You owe her money. But if you want to bring something on there for her, Mae Morton, she's the greatest, one of the best. She's one of our founding members. She's been here from the very beginning. That's why I'm promoting her show. As much, and then we have Scarlet and O'Mega. They've been bringing on some mega shows here. They bring a lot of flair. They bring a lot of fun to it. So y'all check their shows out too. Kingdom Sound, if you are on a religious basis and you want to do something religious style and you want to do something that is praising your gods, whatever God it is, we don't care because We really just like hearing your music that you're going to bring.
We're multi-denominational here.
Multi-religion, multi-denominational, as Ωmega put it. So, y'all, bring it on. Everybody's welcome. Swain Family Records. If you are not moving the way we are moving, then you just need to move the hell out the goddamn way. Because guess what? We're here to stay.
Yep.
So, Mr. Clayton Barnes, glad to see you here tonight because we ain't far from you. You got one person in front of you.
Glad to be here. Sorry, I had some family obligations that kind of delayed me, but anyway, glad to be here.
No problem, because I had some family obligations tonight. I didn't know if I was going to make it myself. So, guess what? No offense taken from anything that you're saying. So, all right, that being said, now that we've made it through the weekly bill pay, I'm going to let my man Ωmega kind of take a break tonight because all he's got to do is just handle this, on the background. I'm going to let you handle that, all right? Ωmega, I'll take care of the rest of the live because I know you're not feeling up to it.
Well, it's mostly just, going in between hot and cold constantly for the last couple of weeks is just taking a toll on my body and all the running around I got to do on a weekly basis.
Yeah, you're good. So, all right, we're going to hit number 5 on our list. And guess what? This is our other man in the background here, Mr. James B. Mr. James B loves being in the background. He loves taking care of the technical side of things, but he did submit us a good song tonight from what it seems like. He said, I can't save you. So I know this sounds like something that would be cool and just be a great listen. So why don't you just tell us a little something about that, James B?
All right. Well, song is I've had problems with addictions in my life, and I know what it's like when you got friends and family and people who passed who also have problems with addiction. And one of those things is that's what's being expressed in this song. This song is I can't save you. I want to, but you gotta want to too. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, just listen to it. It's a pretty good song.
Well, as a lot of us are here, we're all songwriters, we're all musicians here, man. We go through our ups, we go through our downs, brother, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I've dealt with people that in my life that has had the addictions and problems too. So I'm looking very forward to it because you sound like you're a songwriter kind of similar to me. You write about your life. You write about what you've been through. So Ωmega, why don't you go ahead and spin this CD for him? Let's just see if he can break this CD in two too tonight.
Yeah. I know that look. The one that says, don't ask me what's wrong. Because if somebody asks, you might finally have to tell them. I see the weight you're carrying like a shadow on your back. Every step you take gets harder, every breath becomes an act. You say you're fine, but I've heard that lie before. I've watched you build another wall and nail it to the floor. And I know you don't want saving, hell, I know you don't want pity. You just need somebody standing there when everything gets shitty. So I sit here in the silence, I don't need to say a thing, 'cause sometimes being understood is the only peace you need. But I can't take your pain, I can't bleed your wounds, I can't walk through the darkness and drag you from the room. I can reach out my hand, I can stay when you fall, but there's a road inside your head that you have to walk alone. I can't save you, I wish to God I could. I'd take every scar you carry if I thought that I should. I can't save you, but I won't turn away. I'll stand here in the fucking dark until you find your way. I can't save you, but I can stay. But I can stay. I've got ghosts of my own that still whisper in the hollow mistakes with familiar faces painted all across the walls. I've crawled out of some places I was sure would be my grave. So when you tell me you're too broken, I don't tell you to be brave. I know what it's like when your own mind becomes a weapon, when every little failure feels like permanent rejection, when you hate the fucking mirror cause you don't know who's looking back, and every road you try to take just keeps leading off the map. So don't confuse my honesty with me giving up on you. I'm telling you the truth because that's what friends are supposed to do. I can't take your pain, I can't bleed your wounds, I can't walk through the darkness and drag you from the room. I can reach out my hand, I can stay when you fall, but there's a road inside your head that you have to walk alone. I can't save you, I wish to God I could. I'd take every scar you carry if I thought that I should. I can't save you, but I won't turn away. I'll stand here in the fucking dark until you find your way. I can't save you, but I can stay. Maybe that's what you needed all along. Not somebody with the answers, not somebody telling you how to fix yourself, just somebody who could look at you and say, I fucking see you. And if tonight you can't find the strength, borrow some of mine. Just don't disappear. You don't have to smile, you don't have to pretend, you don't have to tell me that you're okay. Just stay. I can't save you, but I'm not letting go. I'll walk beside you wherever this fucking road goes. I can't save you, I won't lie and say I can, but when the world turns its back on you, you'll still have my hand. I can't save you, I can't fix your pain, but if you're still here when the morning comes, then I'll be here again. I can save you, but you don't have to face it alone. No, you don't have to face it alone.
Great song, James B. You always can bring it, man. And you brought some love, you brought some emotion into that. So we're just gonna let that speak for itself.
It did speak for itself.
Yeah, because
That's right.
you sound kind of like I do, man. When I bring a lot of my music, I bring a lot of heart and I bring a lot of emotion. That's really what part of being a songwriter is about. You sing about your life.
Yeah. Anybody that's ever dealt with addiction or had a loved one who's struggled with that knows. I mean, that song has so much truth in it. because they really have to want it for themselves. You can't do it for them.
Exactly, Clayton. You said a mouthful right there because it takes
Them
a
wanting
strong
it.
person to be able to speak about it, and when it comes from the heart, and when you're able to put it into words, and when you're able to put it into music, to put the emotion and put the strength to be able to say about it, that means a lot. So, Jimby, great job, brother. We always loved it, man, and you just keep on bringing it, man. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you, everyone.
Gary just can't say enough about that song, Jim.
No, I can't. That's the thing, because he kind of hit me. He kind of hit me right where
Where your feels live.
Yeah, he hits me where I live a lot, and I lost a lot of people to addiction in my life, so I know exactly where he's coming from there. So, but
I think everybody has, really.
Well,
unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, a lot of people have been affected by it.
Yeah.
Same way with James Z when he was on here earlier. He brought a good patriotic song to himself about America and how people need to stand up for each other. So I'm not gonna. I can't. I'm lost at words.
Yeah.
Which is weird for me.
Yeah, this is true.
Jimmy, that song hits because for all of you, it sounds like you've all experienced this with a loved one at some point in your life. The thing that if you don't experience that firsthand, I feel like there's this interpretation that it's all just chaos, and it's not. That morning you speak of is that morning you hope there's hope that they're going to get that help, and that cycle it's a roller coaster, up and down and up and down. But there are moments of hope in there where things feel right, where you're close to what you started with before everything melted down, and that is that following morning. I think we all go to bed worrying that our loved one's going to be there in the morning, but that morning is still a fresh start.
Indeed.
Yeah, if we can get that, if they can be there when Don shows up, there's hope that maybe it'll be the time to get that.
Yeah.
I've been on that side though. That personal experience. I've been that guy who was not ready.
Yeah. No, you can't.
I'm so glad that I took that and I got there, but it was a struggle.
Yep.
And it is. Everything is a struggle in life. And like I said, as in songwriters and musicians that we write a lot about how we feel, and we put a lot of emotion. A lot of us do. A lot of the people here in Swain Family Records, we put a lot of emotion. We do not care about what people think about us. We are just putting our voices out there, and that is what matters. And like I said, that right there kind of hits home. And so, good job, brother. We look forward to hearing more. We want to hear more from you. So stay being a big part of us, man, because you are what we want. You're true. You're a true musician.
I think he's having problems with mic.
Oh, well, it wasn't. No, I thought I was typing, but apparently I'm turning my mic off and on.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm going to steal one of Storm's lines here and say that, if you are struggling, if you are having problems, reach out to the options that you have. Swain Family Records, we're all here for you if you need help. And if you are struggling with not just addiction, but you're having a bad day, you're having depression, whatever, reach out to the resources. The resources are there. And I hate losing anybody, and y'all become like family to me, and I hate losing y'all. So if y'all are struggling, just reach out. We'll be happy to help out. And like Help just said, 988.
Now, I'm just going to throw this out this. We are a Swain Records family. And by family, that means we will be here for you. We will help you in any way possible. If you want to get your voice out here, you want to get heard, and you want to have fun, you want to enjoy, you want to come on these lives, you want to have some fun with us, you want to party, you want to cut up, you want to laugh, believe me, when it comes to me, I'm going to make you laugh one way or another because I could say some off the wall crap, and I'm not going to lie. And I could do some off the wall things, and I have in the past, but when it comes down to really deep down emotional music, that is where I get on my serious mode. But if anybody has something out here, I've been even working with my sister on some emotional songs, and I'm hoping to be able to allow her to let me release some of it. But she won't let me, but because she's a pain in the butt. But another story. But if anybody out here on our community, if anybody wants to reach out to any of us, me, O'Mega, I'm pretty sure Hollow would be welcomed. I'm pretty sure Jimb. I know Dirty Paint Productions. I know he's all willing to give some advice. We all know Mr. Clayton Barnes here. This man right here, he is just a encyclopedia of information. To being able to produce and write your own music.
That's because he was there when it happened.
Feel free to reach out to any of us because we want you here. We want you expressing your voice, and that is what we are here for. So I'm gonna let it go because it's time to get back to the energy because we don't need to get into sad stuff because if everybody goes getting sad, everybody goes crying. We don't want that. So let's get on to some music here because you know what? I got my buddy here, Clayton Barnes. He's got his Shadow Puppets band here. We all know that Clayton's going to bring something. So, Mr. Clayton, why don't you tell us a little something about Man in the Arena?
Well, Jerry, I brought a song tonight that's going to make you cry. So, no, I'm just kidding. So this one I don't think will make you cry. So my song is Man in the Arena. It's actually taken from a Theodore Roosevelt quote where he talks about the man in the arena. It's not the critic that counts, it's not the one who points out how the strong man stumble, but it's the one in the arena who's actually bleeding and sweating and all that kind of thing. So anyway, that's kind of the gist of the song. It's just saying hey, it's not the person who points out all your faults that matters. It's the one who's actually trying to do something with their life and trying to take chances and risks. So I hope everybody likes it.
Well, all right, Clayton, do you think this is going to bring a break into the CD song, or do you think this is going to be that spinning CD that everybody's just going to keep putting on replay?
I'm sorry, could you say that again in English?
Okay. During the 2010s,
yeah,
that's when the CDs came out, and everybody knows that CD became the biggest thing, And
right.
being able to have a CD, you were able to do a replay option.
Right.
Now, do you think this is going to be a song that would just shatter your CD player? Or do you think this would be the song that's going to be the one that everybody's going to wear out because they keep hitting the replay button on it?
Well, I hope they'd want to hear it more than once. I don't think it'll make your ears bleed. But anyway, it's I was pretty happy with it overall, so I think everybody will like it.
So this is Shadow Puppets, Man in the Arena, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I don't know what happened to my main man, O'Mega Moon, here because I don't know why he just dropped off.
I'm still here.
There he is.
Hey.
You just scared the crap out of me. Don't do that to me.
Like, oh no, I got to run the show now.
No, he's got all the music. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But
I was having headset problems according to Ford, so I was having to fix that.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this, O'Mega? How about we spin these Shadow Puppets Man in the Arena? Let's get that CD spinning. Let's just see if it's going to be a repeat or if it's going to be to shatter your CD and then you're going to go out and buy a copy of it tomorrow.
Well, you do realize that no matter what Clayton brings, he's a great lyricist, so it's going to have great lyrics.
Well, that's what I said. If it shatters the CD, you're going to go out tomorrow and buy another copy. So all that does is just make him more money.
Here we go.
Another voice from the cheap seats screaming my name, throwing stones while pretending they know my pain. Safe behind their walls of comfort and disguise. Never bled, never broke, never paid the price. I've swallowed fire, I've tasted defeat. Drag these broken bones back onto my feet. Every scar's another chapter they can't erase. I wear my failures like war paint on my face. You can judge from a distance, but you'll never understand. You've never stood where I stand. I'm the man in the arena, covered in blood, covered in dust. I'll rise again because I must. While cowards shout from the shadows unseen, I'll die on my feet before I live on my knees. The man in the arena, I'll never surrender my soul, even if I lose it all. I gave everything I own. The road is paved with the dreams I've buried. Every cross I carry made my spirit heavy. Still I march through the thunder and pouring rain. Every heartbeat scream and fight again. No applause when the lights go black. No promises that I'm coming back. But I'd rather fall chasing something real than live a lie they'll never feel. They'll never feel. Let them laugh, let them doubt, let them whisper when the lights burn out. History isn't written by those who hide, it's written by the ones who dare to fight. So bring the pressure, bring the pain. I'll go through hell again and again, because failure isn't losing the fight. It's never stepping into the light. I refuse to surrender. I refuse to disappear.
And great sound effect there, because man, Clayton always brings some good shit. I'm not gonna lie about that, because I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to Clayton Barnes, he's gonna bring something, and when he brings it, he's gonna bring on the fire, and that's what we want. That is what we want. We want the fire. We want the heat. And
Well, I try to leave my crappy songs in the trash can.
No, because a lot of times you brought your crappy songs before, and they better than anybody else's. So Clayton, they ain't crappy. They just your art.
Yeah, but keep in mind that just like the rest of us, we all think what we produce sometimes, oh, that needs to be better here, that needs to be better there. And so in our minds, we label it as trash when everybody else is like, oh man, that's great.
Yeah, and you know what? Half of the music I put on here, I think actually sucks, but for some reason people seem to like it. So that's why I keep doing it. When I get the bad reviews, I'm like, okay, screw this. If I think it sucks and then people go, oh, I like that, I'm going to be like, okay, that's the next one on my album. Yeah. I don't care. So,
you got
like
good
I
stuff
said,
here.
Yeah, you know what? When you don't give a damn about what people think about you, that's rock and roll. That's heavy metal. You shouldn't care what people think about you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry. I have
What's
a
up?
question for you.
Uh-oh.
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 Do you remember the name of your song?
Blood in the Static.
Man, what's it about?
Man, it's just about life in general. About standing up and taking a stand and just being yourself and being who you are. During the 2000s, the first decade of the millennial, a lot of people started getting lost. We had our post-grunge era where, we lost Kurt Cobain in the 90s. We lost the lead singer for Velvet Revolver, who was also the lead singer for Alice in Chains. We lost a lot of good singers during those years. And in the 2000s, we needed new groups. We needed new people. And they wanted to bring a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more, but they still wanted to give some life to it. So my song tonight is kind of with my voice print, which is weird that it makes my voice sound like this because I know I'm a lot higher than that. But for some reason, it makes my voice sound like this. It's kind of a Breaking Benjamin / Nickelback with a little bit of a Nirvana and Creed mixture. So it's really that hybrid kind of this grunge metal, but with that modern millennial twist. So this is Blood in the Static, coming from Jerry Mathis, aka the Reaper, and I hope y'all like it because I need the constructive criticism. So my guys sitting here right now, break it down, pick it apart, do what y'all got to do because
be brutal.
I welcome it all. Except for you, O'Mega, you're not allowed.
Oh, damn.
Nah, you're more than welcome, brother. I just
take all the fun out of this, man.
I'm trying to pick at you. Now I know Becky going to pick it apart like there ain't no other. Scarlet, she's just going to pick myself apart.
No. See, she doesn't have a mean bone in her body, so she's going to come back and say, "Oh, it was so nice, Jerry."
Well, let's look. Oh, you. Okay. You've been married to her for how long?
Married or dating?
Married and dating.
Married 5, dating 7.
Oh Lord, you ain't been there that long. You ain't really met the full Scarlet. But
Oh, really? So you're telling me that like within the first month of me meeting her and her hanging out with me, that I did not have to hold her back from beating down on a guy who was 6'3"?
oh, that's normal. Her, but her. Hey, she got a mouth on her. Don't let that little innocent girl fool you.
Oh, I know she's got a mouth, but man, I'm telling you, she's 5'3" and she's trying to take on someone who's 6'3" and 90 pounds heavier than her. I know what she's like.
She learned that from me because I did the same thing. I'm 5'8", and I would have went up against a 7 foot 300 pounder.
Well, let's give yours a spin and see how it sounds.
So let's spin that CD. Let's see what this CD would have sounded like if I had actually put it out in the 2000s.
Kitchen light at 3 a.m. Trying to pick up the pieces again. Staring at the bottom of an empty glass. Praying that the craving and the pain will pass. Got a heart full of bruised up, broken trust. Watching golden promises turn to dust. Everybody's bleeding, but we hide the scar. Trapped in the shadows of who we are. We sell our souls just to feel no pain. Chasing relief in a losing game. Drowning out the silence till the fever breaks. We're all just trying to survive the night. Crawling through the dark just to catch the light. Chasing ghosts and fighting off the shame. Trying to heal while we fan the flame. Broken hearts, broken dreams, rusty chains. We all bleed the same under the quiet rain. Pictures on the wall of a life gone cold, carrying a weight that was never told. Numb it all down just to get through the shift. Watching the days and the years just drift. We smile for the crowd while we break inside, looking for a place where the truth can't hide. We're all just trying to survive the night. Crawling through the dark just to catch the light. Chasing ghosts and fighting off the shame. Trying to heal while we fan the flame. Broken hearts, broken dreams, rusty chains. We
Yeah, I had to hit you with that one, Jerry.
Thank you all, because that is that is kind of the style of music that I do. That is the real style that I am. Um, I'm open to open criticism about it. I know that it sounds a lot like Nirvana with a lot of post grunge here, but I did throw in a little Breaking Benjamin. So that's the way it is. So hey, if anybody's got some comments here, y'all come on and give them to me.
I see. With listening to your stuff, it's totally different from what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've got your own style, you've got your own make. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's beautiful about all this music. That everybody's bringing. We're putting in our own style. We're not copying anybody else's style, but it's our own style. And sorry for disappearing on you guys, but usually when a missing child comes across, that's top priority. So I take off and get that taken care of.
Hey, no problem, James.
Honest with you, man. I mean, it definitely has the Nirvana vibes, but quite honestly, Nirvana's vocals are completely different from what you put in there.
Mhm.
So the way you came across with the vocals, but with the Nirvana sound, that would be what I would imagine Nirvana would sound like if they were still together today.
Well, except for Jerry's in tune.
Right.
Yeah, I do want a little bit more tune to my stuff because I want people to feel the feeling that I put in everything. I don't know if a lot of people listen to my 80s song. That was, like I said, back when we did the 80s night, I was so big about this. Meatloaf was one of my bassists growing up.
Yep.
He put a lot of feeling. He was a larger than life superstar on the stage. But I'm going to tell you right now, that was a larger than life human being off stage. And I'm going to tell you right now, the feeling that he put in on stage and off stage, that was what made me get into music so big. Growing up with a lot of bands like Ozzy and all of them, I've had the pleasure of meeting and greeting a bunch of them. These were just normal people, just like all of us sitting here. If you treated them with respect, they would take the time. If you stood off stage, like I had the chances to stand off stage with a bunch of them, they would look at you, and for some reason with me, they were able to say, hey, this looks like somebody here. I want to shake their hand. I want to find out who they are, because I was the person that should respect, and that's what I want with my music. I want respect, and I want people to know that, hey, my music comes from my heart. It doesn't come from just me saying, hey, I'm throwing this in Chat GPT here. This is what I want to sing about. And no offense to you, Hollow, because I know you do a lot of that. And I love it. I love the music you bring. And I am an old style songwriter. I do a lot of my stuff on pen and paper. And I do a lot of my own good, my own guitar, my own piano mixes, and it's an art form, and everybody has their own form of the art. You can have your art if you want to say, hey, I've got this that I want to write about, but I can't put it in quite words, and you want to use AI. I ain't got nothing against you. Use the AI to help you put it in the words that you want. Because I'm going to tell you right now, according to what Dr. Dre, and everybody knows who Dr. Dre is. I know everybody sitting here knows who Dr. Dre is. He just made a post here not long ago on Facebook saying, guess what? Those people that put that are against AI, screw y'all, because I'm using it now to help me with my future music too. So
No,
I use AI to help me with a lot of this.
that's not what he said, Jerry. Nope. He says that he uses AI and he puts his music that he did and he looks at the direction that it would have taken if he had used AI. He does use AI, but it's to check his work.
And that's pretty much what I do. I do the same thing. And it's the same way with anybody out here. If you want to use AI and you want to use it to check your work so that you can make it better, let it, because it is what makes it. And that is what we need out here today. We need people that can write
Well, I
music.
mean, not everybody's got a team of writers behind them
Exactly.
to turn around and hand them a sheet of lyrics and go, "Hey, can you check my work and see if it sounds good?" So basically, AI is our team.
Yeah, and
See,
AI.
I've got see, I'm sitting on 210 songs that's copyrighted and protected already. Is put back, and everything that's coming out is everything that I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I have to hurry up and get it copyrighted before I can even put it out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somebody could grab it and run with it. Like I said, we got a 64-track Pro Tool Studio. We've got our drums on one room, we got our guitars in the other, and our vocals are in the other.
See, now, James, this is where I need to be. I need to be where you are, because I need to come to your studio. Because I can tell you right now, James, me and you could probably make some hellacious music. Because my lyrics, with my age, it's hard for me to do a lot of the vocals, but I can still push them out. And I might be able to push them out for a recording, but if I was to go out here and do them every night, I would not be able to speak.
Well, see, I actually timed myself because I quit smoking. I quit smoking about 3 years ago, so I kind of timed myself just to see how long I could hold a note for, and I actually was able to hold a note for 2 minutes.
Like most of the high notes that you hear in a lot of my music is actually me holding them high notes, and I can hold them. And my problem is, it's like I got bad arthritis in my hands now.
Right.
And it makes it hard for me to play my guitar. It makes it hard for me to play my piano. But
well, see, with AI, and that's what's beautiful about AI is, you got your drums, you got your bass, you got your electric, you know what I'm saying? You got your rhythm, you know what I'm saying? You got your harmonica, banjo, but all of a sudden you're missing that saxophone, or you're missing that one certain female vocal that could be going into this song, you know what I'm saying? That right there is AI. You can bring AI in for that.
Cellos.
Cellos. Yeah, cellos.
Clayton, I did your comedy song. I did your comedy on Thursday. I did the Where is My Purple People Eater? Which Purple People Eater, if anybody knows who Purple People Eater is, his was a saxophone hit.
Right.
And the AI helped me put that saxophone in there.
Yeah.
And it made the song sound so good because I was able to use AI to put the saxophone in. If I could, honestly, if I had a live band behind me, I would have to have a cello player. I would have to have a saxophone player. I would have.
You'd have to have a complete band. We're talking steel, because especially if you're doing country and everything, you got to have that steel guitar player. You know what I'm saying? We got the pedal steel. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that AI can bring to the table,
right?
That can help the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that equipment at the time when they go to do this song, and it's like, well, where can we find one? You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you look for days, years. I'll tell you what, a bass player is really hard to locate.
Right.
You can get
the bass players are the worst.
Drummers are good. Drummers are coming by dimes a dozen now, but a bass player, oh my! It's like, wow, where are they?
Oh,
they're all guitar players.
A fiddle player is hard to come by.
Yeah.
You know, when I'd have a lot of fiddle, like in the album I've been working on, a fiddle. I have a fiddle in a lot of my new music, and I have a violinist in a lot of my music. To find a fiddle player that's able to do rock, country rock, or country rap is so hard to find. And
or red dirt country.
Well,
yes.
And then so you get like 4 or 5 studio musicians, and then you got to have a budget to pay them because there ain't very many that work for free.
Right.
And then you haven't got nothing there at the end of it all. So AI has been helping me produce like these people that I couldn't never afford to pay.
Right.
You can find a drummer all day long. Drummers do come a dime a dozen, and it is sad to say that. But your lead guitarist, your lead guitarist, your fiddle players, your violinist, your saxophone. I haven't released anything with the bagpipes, but I do have a song that's got heavy bagpipe in it, and I'm like, where am I going to find a bagpipe player at?
Right,
Scotland.
Yeah. It's the biggest tombstone. The song that I wrote and we performed. We had to go and use bagpipes from AI because the simple fact is because there is no bagpipes around here. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we're in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? In a little town. You know, it's. Yeah, it's small.
He's in Ohio. He's less than 8 hours. He's less like than 8.5 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, you go hang out with Mythic. His next door neighbor's the bagpipe player.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but bagpipe. So we went with on this song. We went with the single bagpipe player, and then all of a sudden we went with the chorus of bagpipes. You know what I'm saying? And it was playing. First, it started out playing the taps. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have to let you guys. I have to bring this song in so you guys can actually hear it because it's a 10-minute song. But it's about the tombstone, the biggest tombstone you ever did see, and it stands real tall in Washington D.C. We're talking about the Washington Monument.
Yeah. Hey Jerry, you're getting called out in the comments section.
Who am I calling? Who's
Rebecca wants you to shut up and play Omega's song.
Rebecca, that's your husband. We know you defending him. So guess what?
Hey,
O'Mega,
Jerry,
you know what? We're just gonna get on.
Hear me now, before the ink runs dry. I was still breathing beneath that sky. Still bent every road toward the same dark hill. They wrote my name in another hand, made me a stranger in my own land. But under the ink, beneath their lines, I guarded the truth they could not hide. Then your voice came through the hollow night, and the whole page shook beneath the sky. Fiddle cried across the silence, the war drums rolled beneath the rain. You found the tear along the border and called me by my name. saw you cross the wreckage without a crown, while their painted kingdom tumbled down. Your hand found mine through the torn white page. The drums rolled low like gathering rage. You pulled toward life while I fought inside, till we broke that border side by side. No bard would name me a hero, no stone would carry my tale, but you walked into the legend and changed where the ending fell.
What? Now I'm going to tell you something right now. O'Mega, you always got to bring something that's got to outdo the rest of us. What? Where do you come up with this?
Okay, so Through the Paper Sky. If you remember, go back to the 90s with Aha and Take On Me. Do you remember the music video to it?
Oh, yeah. The
Cartoon book.
comic strip, kind of jumping in and out of the comic strip.
Right. So basically, this was an idea that I've had because I've always loved the song Take On Me by Aha. And I'm like, okay, I want to write something that is going to basically be a take on the music video, not so much the music itself, but the music video. And I had this idea like 3-4 weeks ago. So I started writing out what I wanted to do and started writing it out and was coming at it from the video side instead of the music side. And I could not find the right sound for it. And I just kept working on it. And it took me 4 weeks to finally find the right sound to it, which was Evanescence, believe it or not. So, yeah. I tried probably 6 different genres with that song.
Have you ever heard like a version of Take On Me with just the piano?
Mm-mm.
There is a version out there. It's on popular streaming, and I didn't get to do it, and I've done my own version of it, which is pretty cool, but I'm like, nobody's going to want to hear this. And then I heard it, and I was like, oh, crap, this guy done did it. So I just scrapped my whole project on it. But of course, Rebecca's got to stand here and go, I was on the cover.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, it's talking about... the song is literally talking about him pulling his love through the paper sky, through the comic book, out of the comic book and into real life. So, yeah, of course you had to
see, there's where you're hitting the heartstrings right there. You're talking about pulling the love out of a comic book, where I am a comic book collector, as Clayton already knows, because he is
do too.
That owned comic books that cut the coupons out of them. chime in anytime you want to, Clayton.
I was like 6 years old when I did that.
That was way before you ever started collecting them.
Oh,
Yeah.
he cutting
That's
cutting
true.
the coupons out of comic books to get a rubber chicken. I'm sorry, Clayton. I had to bust you on that one.
You want to know how? You want to know how it's really bad is that you complain about him cutting the coupons out, but after everybody read the comic books on Saturdays, that my dad would always go out every Saturday and buy a set of comic books. You know where those comic books always ended up?
In the trash.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? How many of them comic books now do you wish had never ended up in the trash?
Every last one of them.
Exactly, because like
this was back in the 70s, so you think about that. You know, comic books from the 70s worth thousands of dollars now.
like I expressed to Clayton, he was a fan of the Tales from the Crypt. And I am sitting here, and right after we did that the other night, I went and looked through them, and I found where you could get a free rubber chicken and a couple of them, and I was like, this has got to be one of the comics that Clayton cut up. But you know, some of them comics that you cut out are worth over $500-600 a piece now.
I believe it.
And I still
And the bad part is that we only spent like 25 cents on each comic book back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a you know, when they had the vinyls, I had an old vinyl, and it was a Beatles.
Oh, you didn't cut up a Beatles?
No, I didn't cut up. But a friend of mine, he was like a big Beatles fan, and I was kind of at that time. I mean, I really I respect their stuff now, but like I wasn't like that big of a fan. So he basically asked me if he could have it. You know how like we used to, you know, like swap records and all that. And so I forget what he gave me for it, but anyway, I gave that to him. And do you know that it was on their original label, like the old one? That thing is like worth some major money now.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little something. And Becky might remember this guy. He was in our 9th grade year. He was only there for our 9th grade year. His name was Robert. He traded me a $50 Game Boy, which even to this day is only worth about $80, for a collection of the trading cards for the comic books. Now, in these trading cards, I got to looking at them over the years, and I got the price in them. And some of them were only single print. They were autographed in gold plate by the artist. And some of them are worth mega bucks now. And he traded me at the time when I brought the Game Boy was only like $40. It might be worth maybe $80-90 now. And he traded me for all these trading cards. And then I got to looking at my comic books, and I'm like, crap, I got the comic books that go to these cards. And I went, shit, it's worth double the amount. Because I got the book that goes to the card. And honestly, yeah, Rebecca, it was a Game Boy I traded. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments while I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, and Forge remembers him. He was a crazy ass, but I still have all of them. And God, that was almost 30 years ago, and now they're worse. Ain't no telling, you know. And I found now when I did some of the appraisals on them, this gotta think this was probably about 15 years ago when I did the appraisals, and they were already worth hundreds of dollars. Nowadays, I can't find nobody to do a proper appraisal because they want them and they're like, oh, they're only worth this. I'm going to give you this for them. Nope. When you get somebody that wants what you have and goes, oh, it's only worth this, never believe them.
Nope.
Yeah, and a sealed graded Game Boy, yes, is worth about that Hollow Drift. But
a used
this
one.
Game Boy was way overused. Like, it was used bad. So, yeah.
Well,
we are all done
we got
with music tonight.
we only got one thing left. Last thing left to say.
Well, this is the Swain Family Records competitive arena. We are all about the music. And yeah, we do a lot of stupid talking and we talk about a lot of stupid stuff here. But I'm going to tell you right now, everybody tonight that was on here has brought some awesome music. And listen, you all bring it. And I'm going to speak for myself, and I hope everybody else that's on here tonight is all willing to be open to help with our new community members. If you want to get out here and you want to learn and you want to just be able to put your words in the music, we can help you. So y'all just keep on coming out. Y'all keep on having fun because we're here. We're here to stay. If you are not moving the way we are, then you move on the hell out the way because we are the new future. We are the future of music. We are looking into everything. All of our music's up here. Everybody that's on here tonight, we've had some great artists, great music. We're all here for the music. So I'm going to tell you all right now, let's keep having fun. Let's keep going. And let's just keep pushing forward. A lot of things has happened. I'm not going to explain any of that, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to stop us. I want each and every artist that's on this platform to know you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Ωmega. You can reach out to Mr. Clayton Barnes here. Hollow Drift, we all know you. We can reach out to you. Mystical Compression, bringing some awesome music every time I've heard you, brother. You can reach out to even our main CEO, OGP Swain. He'll talk to you. He'll party with you. He'll have in-depth conversations with you. Our prayers are out to him right now. He's going through some family stuff. But I'm going to tell you all right now, we are all family. And when it comes down to us being family, we are the platform. We are the music. So check out the rest of our shows. If any of y'all want to come out here tonight and you've heard our show and you're like, hey, I might not want to get in with them, shoot any of us a message. We're all welcome. We're all welcoming. We're all willing to make new friends. Anybody that loves music, come on. Because we're all brothers. We're all sisters. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to build each other. We're here to have fun. We're here to make our music. If you want to battle somebody, it's only friendly. We're not doing none of that crazy stuff anymore. But you can come out here if you want to battle song for song. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a disrespectful diss. There's no dissing going on here. Whoever makes the best song is the one that's going to win.
Right.
It doesn't matter what the song's about. It doesn't have to be about the person you're battling up against. It could just be you'd be singing about life itself. You make the better song than the other person, he'll be the one that wins it. It doesn't matter. You are who you are. Musicians are a weird group of bunch of people. All of us. I'm not saying that because I am too. I'm weird. I've had a hard life. Went through a lot of things in my life, and the only way I know how to express it is through music. So, y'all come on out. You answered them 3 little questions. You check that box. Make sure you check that box. That's one of the main important things. And you can join the family, and you can have fun out here on these lives with us. So come on, join.
Speaking of joining the family, to be able to join the family, you can find us on Facebook by going to Swain Family Records Competitive Arena or our sister station, Swain Family Arena, Swain Family Records
Kingdom
Sounds. Yep. And all you gotta do is answer 3 questions, check a check mark box, and one of our moderators will get a hold of you and let you in. If you do not answer the 3 questions and check the check mark box, or if you answer just 2 questions and check the check mark box, any one or you miss, you will not be able to get in. So please make sure you answer all 3 questions and check the check mark box.
Exactly. And guess what? Answer them 3 questions, check that box. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But if it is for you, you just met a platform and a music platform that's here to build. We are here to build each other. We're here to help each other. It's not nothing to do with competing with one another. Because all we want
about competing to bring us all together and bring us all up and to help each other get ahead and to build a platform so that we don't have to be swimming out there by ourselves.
Exactly, and to help each other. So if any of us, like me, myself, if somebody was to pick up one of my songs, guess who's going to come with me? My Swain Family Records family. Y'all are all going to come. Because I'm going to be like, hey, you like this? Oh, I got this guy over here that's got something that's just as good. Or I got these people here. Check them out.
Jerry.
What's up?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
All right, Nancy. But all right, folks, I just got to go ahead and say that I got to get my ass off of here tonight. Since Mr. Bossman. But we're going to let y'all go tonight. Y'all, I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. I hope everybody had fun. Listen here. This is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. We're going to sign off. Everybody have a good night. Let's keep on rocking, fam. Let's keep on bringing the rock. And hopefully we have more fun.
Monday night fades, but the signal still burns. Scarlet and O'Mega until the show returns.
Rock energy ringing through the neon glow.
Metal heartbeat closing out the show.
Hard rock, fire, blues rock in the veins.
Rap, rock, thunder still shaking the chains.
Every sound brought power to the arena light.
Thank you to the artists who brought the fight.
Power down, but keep that fire alive.
We will meet again next Monday night.
Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega tonight.
Rock and metal burn beneath the spotlight.
The battle is over, but the whole world knows.
This is the music competition show.
Rock, metal, rap, rock, blues, and grime.
Every sound with a rock or metal spine.
Scarlet and O'Mega.
The storm, the spark.
Signing off loud from
The edge of the dark.
Jammin with Scarlet and O'Mega tonight. Thank you for joining us under the
This has been Swain Family Records Network.
Thank you for watching.